All right, now we're back. um, right, there we go. So it let us back in. All right, so again, you get a guild. You know, you don't have to do the gold thing. You can just play through it. Just if you get the gold, you can come up here and they sell companions. And this is one of the, like I said, to me, one of the best companions to start off with. And it's the Apprentice Healer. Oh shit, keep forgetting the buttons. All right. And now we're going to summon in our companion. Here, summon companion. There we go. And we're good. If I wanted to buy another one, I could. I may just get another one just to have. I don't really know how much gold I get. God damn, I didn't know he gave me that fucking much. All right, so we're going to get all of these fuckers. The way with Wizard is pretty cool, too. And go ahead and get all of them. Have them in. We can go to our companion powers, and we can switch which ones we want. Mainly, we want ones with offensive stuff, like this one. They're just about the same, so it doesn't matter. Um, this one we want to try to swap it. 10% chance of good the deal. 92. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. And maximum hit points. That's good, but we're gonna look for something else with offensive stuff on it. So like crit severity and power, we'll take that. All right, and we're good to go. Now we can go bang out. Sorry about the last video, man. Like I said, it wasn't on me. The game just was funky. Like you see down in the bottom, it says need 2 DPS RDQ. That is a regular dungeon queue. Normally it's a RAQ, meaning random advanced. Is it RAD? I think it's RAD or RAQ. It's one of those, but hence why I said it's best to. Oh, they got the summer festival going on. I forgot about that. I forgot what they give you in that one. I don't know. I don't fuck with a whole lot of the events in here. But one of the main things we get, as soon as we get like 100K or close to it, certain stuff we want to buy and get to get our item level to shoot through the roof. Like you see him doing a huge area effect, plus he heals us, which is good. And that's why I always recommend getting that particular healer. I did not know he gave me that fucking much. That was crazy. Only need like 5, but that's what I was saying. Like the gold in here, getting gold is nothing. Like once I get a workshop, that shit is crazy on getting gold. Like I probably had way more than what he gave me. Oh my god! Come on, let me out! Let me out! Let me out! See, still got your bugs, huh? Yeah, like I said, if you never tried Neverwinter, I definitely recommend going and try it out, man. It may seem like some easy stuff, but come in and act like you didn't see my video and come run through it. You're going to get the parts where you can get your ass kicked. You will die a lot, especially with the dungeons. There's so many good dungeons. To this day, man, it's still, I think, players that can't complete certain dungeons, and it's crazy. And like I said, just for this tank, it's so easy to get some shit for him, man. Like one of the best rings for him, yeah, it may cost a little bit, but as far as everything else, man, there's so much shit we can get that's just affordable. And then with the new region being unlocked, we go there, get gear, get a shit ton of item level to basically get us going. Now I just sit here and hold a button. It's just for right now though, until I get a new move and get a little stronger. I'm trying to think from the last time I did the videos. I think this one is like, if I had a rogue, I could do this shit in like maybe 25 minutes. But I don't have a rogue, so it's probably going to take like, I don't know, something like 45 minutes. But sometimes if I can catch people doing the same quest that I'm doing, I'll party up and make it go faster. All right, for a tank, like I said, this first one is going to be our DPS. So we just going to go strength and dex from here on out. When we go to our tank side, it's going to be strength and constitution, which will give us stamina regen and hit points. See, we got somebody down here. I think he AFK. Send the invite just like that. And you don't get no experience points either. So they did away with XP and just say, hey, finish these and you're level 20. I'm just so used to coming through here with all my stuff already and just one shot everything and keep going. And that's why I got that healing. Good for AoE, which is area of effect. I don't know. I know one buddy, Galactic Underwear. He played Neverwinter. He quit though, but he was a beast in it. I was trying to get that one guy to come. He looked like a new player. I'm trying to think, what do I get after finishing this? I know I get like maybe 5 or 10K Astro Diamonds, but it's not a lot. But like I said, depending on the price of everything in here now, mainly getting some enchantments. Enchantments is what we use to increase our stats and our damage. And depending on how these guys are, man, they should be cheap. I'm trying to remember which way I went with. I think it's the collars first, or either the mounts. It was one of those, but oh, they actually got shit dropping? That's crazy. I think that's a fucking first. I don't think I ever played and got some shit to drop this early. I guess they did do a fix to something. I don't know, but I never remember shit dropping really like that, unless I'm just so stuck on PoE 2, not used to anything good. Because just about starting off of here, just about anything that drop is going to be good for you. Did they do away with some quests? Because I was supposed to kill that guy. Then this will make me go all the way back, but it's really right here you gotta go. Damn, did they remove? They must have removed some quests. I'm not tripping. Did they either they add? Oh, I didn't get the letter. That's what it was. It was that over there. I'm supposed to get right here. All right, now it's showing me everything. Okay, but I still supposed to jump up here to activate that. I already interacted with this. Why is it popping the fuck back up? Oh, here we go. Now I interact with it. There we go. Now I go over here. Oh, that was weird. I don't know. Like I said, I'm rusty. Right. Now instead of going back, you want to shoot over here and head to this door. Like I say, all this shit is just boring as fuck. The main shit, the main fun you're gonna have is afterwards. If you like grinding and shit like that. Basically, that's the in-game content. So yeah, so. Matter of fact, I can show quick. So this is the trade house right here. Then we go to enchantments, comment, category. We go offense, defense, and see if I still remember how to do it. And you go buyout, then triangle to search. And why the fuck is that up there? Where's the buyouts? 18? Damn, they don't fuck the market up like that. Let me go to enchantments again. Enchantments. And search. No. Quality. Search. Yeah, some. I guess the buyout shit is messed up. Yeah, all right, let's go buyout. All right, here we go. Oh. Yeah, they're out of their fucking mind. 10K. Even though they're more expensive than that, but 10K. 10K is that's a lot. When them shits was selling for like 2, 3K and shit like that, then they selling like 10K now. Hell nah. There's no telling what the fucking collars are selling for. Damn, that's a lot. 10K? And you only get 100K rough Astro Diamonds per day that you can refine. But you can buy Zen and convert that to Astro Diamonds, but it's not worth doing it. But that kind of sucks that they did it and they never increased it. I guess it's like an incentive for you to come to get on every day to play the game. Like I say, I hate it. It's ways to make it though, but it's not worth it. Like that's why it's all about spending it wisely. Like what would I get the most out of? And it would be getting mount collars, because mount collars will give us, I think, upwards to like, I think it's 10K or 30K item level, which is good. But right now, item level doesn't matter because it's going to scale us. It's going to scale us down, so I can have like 90K item level, but it's going to scale the shit out of me. But after, I think it's Act 3, we get to choose our path, and then we're going to do way more damage. Normally I don't hit them fuckers, but I don't got nothing.
I don't know. I'm scared and ashamed that I allowed my faith in Caliban.
And normally I'll switch to movement speed instead of the mount movement speed when I go inside these dungeons. So the next one I'm gonna switch to movement speed so that I can run through the dungeons faster, because it do look like they increased the movement a lot. Because I didn't normally used to move this fast with a mount.
I'm glad.
This part super easy. You just sit back and chill for real.
Several locations to fully cleanse this place.
Normally I just let the enemies beat on me, just to let her do her thing.
We have to find the source of the evil.
Yeah, but like I said, I think this might take me like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm thinking about doing two before ending the video, but I know a lot of people don't want to sit and watch, you know what I'm saying, hour-long videos and stuff. Yeah, I'm just sitting, let them guys beat unless the healer kill them. But yeah, like I said, if you never played Neverwinter, man, you should definitely try it out, man. It's great MMORPG, Dungeons and Dragons, a lot of grinding. Just like Path to Exile too, you want to be able to be that guy that, go through a dungeon and be overpowered. You know what I'm saying? Bragging rights, basically. And I wish I could show some of these dungeons. Like, you might think they're easy, but everybody play a part. If you're a DPS and your DPS is not that good, you guys got to work together to, yeah, that's different. You guys got to work together to make sure y'all can kill the boss and shit. Tank can't do damage, he's support, healer is support. So it's like, if your DPS is shit, you won't complete the last boss in the dungeon. If your tank is shit, you're gonna die a lot. If your healer is shit, you're gonna die a lot. So there's a lot of teamwork involved. Some players can do without. You got some tanks that can do as much damage as the DPS, but again, it's It's all on your group. But it's a nice break from Path of Exile, man. Like I say, my only thing of playing that is bragging rights. I want to do hardcore, and I want to be the top 10. That's about it. Like, there's nothing else I want out of Path of Exile. Like, it's nothing else. Like, sitting and keep doing maps all day. Fuck that. No, you got to give me something that make me want to play the game. You know what I'm saying? I will be up here every single day just to drop these videos to show the leveling process, how to get close to in-game, showing the dungeons, all that shit, how to tank. DPS, though, the reason I say do the tank first or a healer is specifically that you want to get into all content. And majority of the gear that you get, you can go in with one and pass the gear over to your other one. So, main focus, get in my tank to be able to tank all content, and then making a DPS that's solely DPS, which it would 100% of the time is going to be a rogue. I love the rogue. The rogue is just nasty work. There's so much you could do with oh my god, I just love it. I can show mine, man. He's pretty good. Galactic Underwear, his was I think better than mine, but he stopped playing for a while, so I don't know how that turned out. But to me, it's just a game you can grind. You want to be the most powerful 1%ers in the game. It's just once you get to the point, it's like Path of Exile too. You know, once you become the best of the best, you never really true in game until the next league or the next content drop. Which, if I'm not mistaken, Neverwinter releases I think every I think it's every 4 months. It's supposed to be that they're supposed to be releasing something, but I'm not 100%. I did not mean to knock him way the fuck over here. And I ain't doing no damage to my boy. But yeah, but like with a rogue, these guys would have been fucking dead. It would have been like instant kills. Like when you finally like, I want to say, once I get to the point where I'm just getting on and getting the Astro Diamonds, then you'll see me make the rogue. So like, for, let's see, what's today? Today is Tuesday. So probably after today, that's all you're really going to see me do is I should be making the DPS. Because one of the main contents I need to run, I'm trying to think, how did I do it last time? I think it took like, I don't know if it was a week to hit like 60K or something like that, but there's no special enchantments per se I need off the rip, but and it's not a lot of content I need to run. Like the game has a lot of content. I'm not gonna lie about that. They have lots of campaigns and everything, advanced campaigns, legacy campaigns. So you got a lot to do. But the way I do it is I broke it down to what you need, what you don't need. One of the nastiest things you had to do was dragon hunts. Oh my god, you had to do like 100 fucking dragons, and I think we broke it down to like maybe 7 minutes. It was like 7 minutes a run, and you had to do 100. So do 7 minutes time 100. You know what I'm saying? That's 700 minutes, and then you could divide that by 60, and you'll see how long it takes just to get the item that became obsolete. It's still pretty good to start off, but it's other stuff you can get now. Like, to be honest, for the tank, it's only really it's 2 dungeons you want to run, and then really it's 3, but the other one, once you get the other stuff, it's pretty easy. And then it's going to be like building your stats up to where your damage reduction. You know, getting your damage reduction down to like 30%, 50%, 80%. You know, as far as you can get it, getting your stats all the way up so you can take more hits. And then you got the master content. Certain master content I will run. Certain I don't. Certain stuff I don't need to run. Um, the Master Demon Web Hips is one of the ones I want to run because it has. I think they have the best weapon set in the game. Is in Master Demon Web Pit, but you got to do a lot of farming of that shit. Awesome group. I don't know about now with the stats and stuff and the caps. You maybe can do like 10-minute runs, but you may get it on the drop on the first run. You may get it on the 50th, but it's a lot of farming that one. That's why I don't really include any gear from Master Demon Web Pits. All my gear comes from the easier content. You know, some of it is still master, but then some of it is advanced. So this is one special game that you don't need to kill every fucking thing. Just you're gonna see me just about run to the end of every dungeon, every little small dungeon. After I'm trying to see, is it after this one? No, I think this is the only one where you have to run through some other bullshit. Let's put that on those boots. Yep, here we go. Keep pushing the wrong button. And this is what I mean when you can convert stuff into cosmetic. Certain stuff you can. Alright. And that's it. Now we're going to go run this other shit and we should be out of here. I don't see a lot of new players, man. What's going on? Normally this shit used to be flooded. I guess a lot of people just gave up on the game. Maybe it is starting to die out, man. But I know this is one of those games that, like I said, people play for a very long time, and it's just so much stuff you can do in here, man, that if you need to wait for the next mod, come play fucking Neverwinter and try to get in game, and you'll find out. Like, once you get to the point where all you're doing is getting on to do your weekly haul and get Astro Diamonds, then you're pretty much good. But that's what it's going to turn out to be. Just you getting on and you get your AD and then you're getting off, do your weekly haul. But I ain't gonna lie, I have a lot of fun making these videos, man. I don't know how many people actually use them or come through and play the game, but it's really fun, man. Like, once you get through with this, and then you got open world events and stuff, and boss fight, y'all can fight together with random people not being in the party. That was something I was hoping that Path of Exile would implement into their game. Like, I could be out in the zone killing enemies and, you know, I think up to 20 people per server. And this game is 10 years old, so I know they can do it, but I thought it'd just be something cool. You know, to be honest, after playing Path of Exile, I just feel like, I don't know what people looking for once they get in game. Like, what is it after in game? You know what I'm saying? It's waiting to see what's new coming out, right? That's how I feel about it. It's like, for me, that's why I went to hardcore, because it was like, playing core was like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, for what? I mean, you could just keep going until you finally get it, but in hardcore, you die, that's it. You know, there's no second chances. You know what I'm saying? Done with that. 2 birds, 1 stone. The guy finally joined. He's probably way behind me though. Alright, skip them. They should fight these zombies over here. Sorry, little buddy. I'm done with all that. Took a little too long. I kind of figured he was a new player when he was killing enemies that was far off. If he was had any experience, then he would have knew he ain't got to kill them guys that's far off. You just, you basically want to get the hell out of there. You want to minimize as much fighting as possible because you don't get that experience no more. So, no XP. There's no need to kill everything. And I think, what the hell do I get? I don't think I really get nothing yet. Besides that little bit of AD, and then I don't even know if let me check. I don't even know if the mount collars because PlayStation got the shittiest economy, man. Look at that, 11K. Yeah, so you want to get like I think it's 5 of these you want to get, and they 6 a piece. So that'll give you, what's that, 3,000 item level. That's good. But a trick I use though is this will be 11,000, but you come and do this. Go to mount packs, hit search, and here you go. You got the collars or choice pack for under what they're giving. Like this one, he's giving 2 for 14. So they basically about 700 a piece. I would buy those 2. And then, like I said, you want to get at least 5 of them because that's going to give you 3K item level. And then, like I said, that's 5 of them should be like 50K. Then you have 50K left, and it'll be like, all right, I want to get a mount. So then you come here and look at the mounts, but the best ones to go for would be here, depending on the prices. 18K. Yep. So that's sweet. So getting one of these is a huge boost to your item level. But the main ones you want are the ones that got more slots in them. But like I said, getting one of these is I would get one of these first. That'll boost up, and then go to companions. Yeah, that's way out of range, but go epic. See, these are cheaper. Get a couple of those that shoot your item level. I think by the time I'm done, I should be with the new zone and everything. I can go to the new zone and get gear.
Christopher sent you. I'm not sure what the cultist wanted with me. From what little I was able to overhear.
Like I said, I don't know if I'm trying to think. Am I going to do it today? What time is it? Yeah, 4 hours. I should be done by. Yeah, it's roughly like 4 hours. I should be done, and then go to the new zone and get some stuff there. Plus, we get we'll get some free stuff. We'll get I think a legendary companion, some more AD. There's a lot of stuff we're gonna get to. I just thought about that. We should get a nice amount of AD when I'm done.
Someone named
Look like somebody else is on
I
a
seem
speed
to
run.
remember coming across that name while researching her family.
Let's go ahead and
I
quit.
need one of my books.
Boom, back
Annals
on.
of Neverwinter to confirm my suspicions. Unfortunately, I lost
And we're almost done. We have 2 small dungeons to do and then 1 big dungeon, and we'll be out of this zone. And we should be level 6. And I am way over my item level too. Yeah, I'm 9K. See what's up with this person. See if I can get a nice invite. Now they ain't gonna let me ping them. There we go. Now we got an invite because he's on the same quest. So hopefully we can link up. And everybody not gonna party up with you, but you get the right people that's beating through, they'll team up with you, and then it goes really good. I don't think it's this. I don't think you get scaled like fucking. Not to axe out. They don't scale you in this game when you in the party. So if it's like if I have 5 people in my party, if it's 5 of us, then they're not gonna scale me. They just make it faster. We all do damage, same amount of damage. I don't think this one is so bad. I'm trying to think. And then the artifact he gave me, that what's the name pack? I'm going to actually use that, but I'm gonna find one that's gonna benefit my tank, because he's gonna be doing 99% tank and a little bit of some other stuff. But I'm trying to think, because there's quite a few we can do. Because I think it's up to like, see, 1, 2, maybe 300K we get off the rip. So, but I'm not gonna make this video fucking 3 hours like and came back, bro. I'm not gonna make it like Path of Exile 2, where it's like 4 hours and shit. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna actually trying to think, if this one is 40 minutes, I'm gonna cut it after I finish this one and go to the next one and start that one up, and then I'll probably start doing like 2 at a time as far as the levelings and the campaigns. And then to get our combat gem, we're gonna go with Fortified Nature. There was another one I used that reduced incoming damage. It was pretty cool once I got it leveled up. I think I was at like maybe, I'm trying to think, was that like 30 or 40% reduced damage? And the dungeons are actually fun. Like I said, like, the only thing that'll make the Buck Dungeon not fun is if you got a group of people that's just like, everybody is new and nobody knows their tunes. Because with the baby dungeon, it don't matter what gear you got. As long as you know your rotation. You know your rotation, you can kill the enemies fast. And then I think it's, I think you got to get to the second milestone. It might be the second milestone. I got to check it out. If it's the second one, I'll be good. But I'm thinking it's the second milestone. And if that's the case, I can do every campaign I can today. And then come Monday, I'll be able to do certain dungeons. And there's one in particular I need to get, because that's going to give the weapon set that gives like, I think it's like, what is it? Is it 20%? Yeah, it might be like 20% damage reduction. It's one of those. But it's really nice because he already has a feature that reduces incoming damage by 10. And then his weapon is 10%, so that's 20. And then the weapon set bonus, I think it's another, I can't remember if it was 10 or 20%. I gotta go to collections. Let me go to collections and I can see it. Because I don't even know the news. Oh, my boy coming. No, get up out of here real quick, my boy. But far as leveling up your gems now, it's hella fucking easy. Just preservation rewards. Getting those, buying them is not worth it. You can just level them up to a certain point now. Alright, now I can check the collections. Make sure there's no more enemies. Alright. Wow, they still haven't fixed that shit in this game? Alright, I can check the collections and I'll show real quick. So this is the new zone. These are the new weapons they probably shit. I can inspect them. Let's see. Wow. And your movement speed is increased by 12%, for take 3%. When your daily power put enemies toward, they're shit. Yeah, they probably both shit. Yep, they're shit. So just give a bunch of item level. Let's check these bad boys out. What we got? Tank, awareness, nope, they're shit. This was the last one. What did this shit give? Nope, they're shit. All right, so this is the best weapon set for tanks and healers. As far as I know, this one was deal up to 15% additional damage based on the difference in hit points percentage. So that's 5%. But with this one, it's the, hold up, is this the right one? 6% incoming damage. All right, that's the move. So that's 6%. No, these are not it. All right, it's another weapon set. That's the other one. Where are you? I think I had to go downwards. Yeah, I probably go downwards. Yep. All right, so this is the weapon set right here. Best weapon set for tanks. All right, gain 5% overall outgoing healing or incoming damage. So that's 5% reduced damage plus 0.6 incoming damage times 10. So that's 6%. So that's 12% damage reduction. And then that doubles in wild space. So while I'm farming and I have this weapon set, that 6% would turn into 12% plus the other 5%. So that'd be 17% reduced damage plus 10% from the enchantment plus 10% from my regular feature. And I'm trying to think it was something else. They give a damage reduction too. But either way, 30-40% damage reduction at all times is really fucking good. So this one is nice. And it's only good for, it's good for AoE, meaning you got a bunch of ads, and single just one boss. But it's only good for healers and really tanks, really. So this is an easy weapon set to get. The boss fights is easy. Also drops gear, but I can't see the other one yet. This guy really, bro, you are so late. I done completed this shit, bro. He is so late. I already completed this shit. Which one is he at? Oh, I think he's over there. Yeah, he's at the other one already. Okay. Yeah, whenever you can get in the party, man. Especially if y'all on the same quest. Like, which one is he at? Oh my God, he's not on the one I'm on or something? Yeah, he might be.
You've returned with my book.
All right, we got some more stuff. Make sure you grab all them quests.
Apparently, Miss Nonini's ancestor was both a powerful member of the
I think he's doing seals.
and a dragon cultist with the ring of dragon control.
Yeah, he's doing seals.
He gave orders for the dragon as ourselves.
This is just some cheat shit we do right here is we open them and then don't kill them. Let the next person come and do it. All right, now hopefully he's on this one. Because if that's the case, then we'll be able to move pretty quick. Yep, he's on this one. Sweet. Yep, good to go. Like I said, they don't scale you in this. When you're in a party, like your damage don't get reduced. So getting in a party really is like, yeah, do that because you can blow through the enemies fast. And faster you get through the enemies, quicker you can get through this level and shit. I'm thinking he good. If I can just hit this while he down there. And no, they won't let me do it. All right, he got him. I don't know if he's in the guild or not either. But if he's not, I invite him to the guild that I'm in. But if he chose the Bard, I don't know. I don't know if the Bard is the meta now or what, but I always stick with the Rogue. Yeah, bro, I do this shit in my sleep. That don't think the guy I want to help today. Most of the time they don't make it through the full campaign, but oh, we got double refinement stones. Oh, I forgot about that. It is a dungeon I can do to make some Astro diamonds. I'm not for doing that shit. All right, now we're going to do the big dungeon and we'll be out of this zone. Don't know how much time is left. Either way, if I'm like at 45 minutes or an hour, I'm gonna cut the video and go and just do like part 2, something like that after I finish this one.
Excellent. You should be able to enter the Clockwork Tomb via the main entrance now. You'd best hurry. Harper Windle's spies report that Belinda's troops are close to breaking through into the tomb.
Check to see what time we on. 47 minutes, yeah. So, like I said, I hate to do it, but I really do it like that because, like I said, a lot of people don't want to sit and watch, 2-3 hour long videos. But I know this zone, 40 minutes. If I was with a rogue, it'd probably be 20 minutes to blow through and kill these monsters real fast. But like I said, it's 45 minutes. I'm gonna go to the other one. Wait for this guy. I don't know if let me go see if he's gonna turn his stuff in first. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the video after we kill her, and I go back to the stronghold, and then I'm gonna cut the video, start part 2 of the video so people can see, and then hopefully I should be able to get 2 other zones in at once. So that one may push over to, like, if he stays with me and we pick up more people, I may be able to get 2 within an hour. And then after that, the next one should finish the whole thing. And then I'll cut that video and I will start what to be doing after finishing the leveling part of it. Like getting gear, what you need, what campaigns to go for. And then once I've done the weekly haul, and I'm going to show dungeons, all different type of dungeons and stuff like that. What is this dude doing? I forgot how to pull up the goddamn map. Oh, there we go. What are you doing, bro? Come on, man. Trying to go. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and switch this one. Nope, not powers. Switch that there. Oh, I got my shield throw. That's nice. Shield throw. Push him back. And I hate the knockback, so I'm going to go with the boot. Alright, he's not coming, so I'm not about to sit and do that while he's playing with that group. I'm trying to get through this shit. So I'm thinking like 3 levels here is equivalent to Act 1 of Path of Exile 2. But man, like I said, I can't wait to show the dungeons and stuff. And when it comes to building a tank and tanking stuff and running new players through the dungeons, because one of the main things they need in this game is healers and tanks. Shit ton of DPS. Not saying that all of them are good. They want to be good, but they're not good. And then the guys that really are good, they only run with like they guild and shit like that. But I think it's from here on out, I'm just going to be running through dungeons. It's just this zone, it stops you from running through dungeons. Like, if you able to make it through those enemies in here and kill this guy, then you're pretty much good for a little bit. But as long as I got that healer, you can look at my health, he's going to heal that shit right back up. Boom, see? That's why I say get the healer. Let me give a fuck about that box. This guy. Come on, get out of here, bro. Got shit to do. There we go. But to be honest, like I said, I think this is one of the longest ones out of all of them because you just can't run through the dungeons and get it done. You know, this one, thing is, this one, the next one has a pretty long one, but you can actually run through that one all the way to the end. That's why I say I'm going to get the artifact. I'm going to use the artifact for that one. I think I'm only going to get like 5,000. And then I think they're going to give me 3 enchantments. And I think what I remember was the hardest one was the deflect. So I normally go for deflect and awareness. Because your deflect, awareness have to be equal to get the 10% damage reduction. Weapon 10%, that's 20 bonus, and then another, what's that? Let's see, 5 and 6, that's then 11%. So that's like 30-something%. But then it's a particular enchantment that gives you another bonus, but it's not valuable, to be honest. I used that one before, and that was like, and you can get a couple stacks of it on the enemy, and you get a couple stacks, so you can get it up to like 40%, but it's not worth it. And then it's a weapon set that gives you like 40-50% damage reduction. I don't know if that one actually works, but it is badass though. But it's super expensive and hella rare to get it. They don't even make it no more. So whoever got it, they on deck with it, but you're not gonna get a lot of item level from it. Yeah, hurry up, blow up, man. Blow up, man. Let's go. And then this one weapon, it gets ricocheted, but like I said, I don't understand why they don't give you those powers early on, because you don't get XP, so it just make the fighting these fuckers just long for no reason. And I think these you use to do something, but I forgot what it was. I don't know if it give you insignia powder now. Let me check. Yeah, you can't do nothing with those. Yeah, but they got like these 6 slotted mounts now that it's like the go-to, and most of them you get from events. Like now they got the summer event. I can go fuck with that for a chance to get it. And there's so many events that was missed that I didn't do, that if I would have started the video then, it would have made it a lot easier. But I guess me not doing the summer event and just do it the regular way should, I guess I could say, give a better idea of, oh yeah, when you're in combat, you can't touch shit, can't interact with nothing. It's the only thing about this, but it gets better. Like I say, after, not the next one, but I think after that one, we'll get more powers where we can kill them faster. But right now, it's just gonna suck. Again, some people would say it's pay to win, or if you want to be in game, you just buy this, and this. No, it doesn't work like that. Like it's not like that anymore. Um, you have to actually go get that gear. Like you can go buy everything in here, and you can have high item level, and nobody's going to run with you. Like you're not going to be able to get into any content, and you'll be like 138 item level, and they'll look at you and be like, "Let me look at your gear," and then inspect you and be like, "Yo, you're not running with you, bro. You don't even got the basic shit that you need for your class." Like it's so many fucking build guides out there. You got some that I look at and they be like impossible. Like anything they're asking for a Master Demon web page, I call it impossible. Because one, you need a group to do it, and it takes forever to try to get that. Granted, it is a chess piece, but I think they redid it. But just about any master content, you can count some Christmas on that, man. Especially if it's a trial. The trials is just crazy hard. And you have to have a really good team that know what they're doing, and a really good tank and healer. Because you got some people that can, you got some healers that are just so fucking strong. I can be shit and they can heal us through it. You know what I'm saying? And that is the Paladin. A Pally healer is, to me, one of the greatest because they give you a shield. So when you take damage, you got that shield on top of your block. On top of it, they can heal your regular hit points too. And reduces your incoming damage. So that's like if I was to run anything, it'd be like, I want a Pally here. They just to go. Oh yeah, we're done with this shit. Damn, I've been fucking talking the whole time and I blew through it. But even with me cutting the video, we still push the hour. That's crazy. Still push the hour. Like I said, I know my shit, man. I run this shit so many times. I did so many videos. If I was to show my Xbox account, I was in-game on Xbox all of last year, but since the new mods, I'm not in-game no more, but I can jump in any dungeon and tank it I can use one hand or no hands and tank it because I got all the best shit. That's up the new stuff they brought out. So I got off of Xbox. That's why I said if anybody's planning on trying out this game, by God, go Xbox. Go Xbox. The community is still thriving. You can convert Astro Diamonds to Zen, and that's one of the important things because then you could just go and buy those. Like I say, this game is somewhat pay to win, but really not pay to win. You can buy shit and get to a certain point, but you're not that in-game guy until you got that gear that's suited for your class. Unless you got every spec of gear that's for that class, you're not in-game. And then if you're trying to run that content and you got bullshit, then nobody's gonna run with you. Like you'll send invites and you'll be like, why didn't I get an invite? It's because you could be 100, 400K. Nobody's gonna run with you if you do not have on the right gear. And I hate to say it, but if you got on bullshit gear, nobody's gonna fucking run with you. I wouldn't even run with you. I even call out people that I'm running with, be like, yo, look at this shit. This guy is like 80K item level, and his damage is shit, which the game do scale you at that point. Like if you run in a dungeon and you have to be 20K, it's gonna scale you to 20K. But it's still no fucking excuse on your rotation. Like I can get on the road and out DPS a fucking 100K guy because it doesn't matter. I should never out DPS him because he should have the best gear in the game. His stats should be on point. So people saying, oh, he's in scale content. No, I done shitted on plenty of fucking players that thought they was hot shit and was like, no, dude, you dog water. You don't know your rotation. You know, like I said, to me, the rogue is the best. It's the easiest and it's the best, in my opinion. And I'm pretty sure Galactic Underwear vouch with that shit, but rogues all day, motherfucker. Anything else is uncivilized because you ain't fucking with it, man. Nobody's fucking with it. I think that's about the only class I can get on, and I could be under level and I would out DPS the biggest guy in there, fucker. You know what I'm saying? Like they can have there's no way for you to get out DPS, and scaling got nothing to do with it. because if you have the right gear, your gear should be better than that new player. You should have all the best shit, so you get extra damage from that. But if I'm kicking your ass, then yeah, you just what I say to some people, I'll be like, you can't buy experience, and I have over 9 years of experience playing Neverwinter. Oh, we made it. Boom, we go back here. I'm gonna end the video. Please come back and watch the other part. Like I said, I want to cut the video so people do watch it. They don't have to watch an hour long going this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna end this one. I'm gonna start another one. I'm gonna just say part 2, so people can come and watch it and they can see the next part of it. So please come back and watch that live stream as well. Like I said, I want to chop the video down, but the next live stream I do, I'm going to actually do at least 2 of the leveling zones. Appreciate you. Thank you.